Tactical nuke incoming!
It's a Thursday, Sky looks tired, kinda like me. Coffee wrinkles on a desk that never sleeps. Same hallway, same flicker in the ceiling. But your name in my phone got the whole world tilting. It's Thursday, paranormal, you haunt me. After normal, all work day's done, but you're still there in every empty office chair. It's Thursday, paranormal, my heart goes out of formal. Clock hits 6, I lose control. You show up like you own my soul. Text you up in the bright light of midday. I laugh too loud like I got nothing to hide. Our chats a seance, little secrets in the thread. Typing dots, dancing like the raising the dead. It's Thursday, paranormal, you haunt me. After normal, work day's done, but you're still there in every empty office chair. It's Thursday, paranormal, my heart goes out of formal. Clock hits 6, I lose control. You show up like you own my soul. You own my soul. Every week, same time, same spell. I keep saying this is the last to myself, but you call and my logic fades. Guess I love being just a little afraid. It's Thursday, paranormal, you haunt me. After normal, work day's done, but you're still there in every empty office chair. It's Thursday, paranormal, my heart goes out of formal. Clock hits 6, I lose control. You show up like you own my soul. Like you own my soul.
Citizens of Earth, welcome to the Thursday Paranormal Show with Matt Gutka and Jeff James. We are watching. We're coming to get you.
Good evening, everyone. Good
Hey
evening.
guys,
Nice to see you back, Matt.
thanks. I missed it. Uh, that that Montana trip was fantastic, with the exception of the Wi-Fi and the cell phone thing. Everything is on. If you're out in the woods or you're not in a big city, you are in Wi-Fi and cell phone
Hell.
Hades. Yeah, hell, I don't know if we were allowed to use that because everything comes through the air. So I finally got on PSA on Monday, thank God.
It took a while, but we got there.
Yeah.
I got
So it
Yeah,
was pretty cool out there. Go ahead, Jeff. Sorry.
nothing. I just gotta fix something real quick.
Okay. So yeah, pretty good. I almost got tasered while I was out there. I was making Sasquatch noises, banging on the wood. Two rangers came up, thought I was having an insane asylum spaz attack, so they brought out their tasers. Thought I was going to get tased, so I kind of stopped. There was not much out there. The biggest thing I saw was a grizzly.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear about that. The grizzly experience.
Yeah, it was
Yep.
cool.
You have to tell us about it later when after you do your UFO disclosure. I want to hear all about the trip and what you saw and all that great stuff. All right.
Right.
All right. Okay. Cool. All right. So welcome to Thursday Paranormal Show. Tonight we peel back the curtain on the unseen energy vibrating through the recording, broadcasting spaces. We are diving deep into haunted studios where creeping shadows, spectral orbs of light, and inexplicable, technical glitches leave even the most hardened sound engineers questioning reality, like me. The haunted airwaves radio stations and recording studios are historically hotbeds for strange phenomenon because these buildings are densely packed with copper wiring, electromagnetic fields, and highly sensitive recording equipment. It creates the perfect environment for spirits to manifest or manipulate audio, as my Cleveland Project knows, and we both know, Matt.
Yep.
Okay, so check this out. When I was putting the show together, I saw this. The Foo Fighters experienced this firsthand while recording in Encino, California. They would return after recording all night to the studio to find perfectly mixed tracks, missing settings, reset to zero, and detuned guitars and instruments.
Very interesting. I believe there's stuff in studios or any music hall there, because it's a place where not only electronics are, but people are in, and I guess happiness or despair, depending on what you're writing about. So,
Yeah.
and there's spirits all around.
Yep, you're right. You ready to get going, Matt?
Yeah.
Get the show on the road? All right, here we go. Let's get spooky. Strange news is back.
Awesome.
Are you excited about it?
Very, 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 very.
Okay.
Bring on the high strangeness.
Yeah, I have a bunch of really bizarre stuff. Very eclectic mix, but you'll enjoy it. I enjoyed it myself putting it together. All right, so here we go. An Australian snake catcher in the resident's home was called to remove a large carpet python from the homeowner's living space. Upon investigation, he ended up having to round up a massive huntsman spider that was sharing the same exact room.
Damn.
Those things are giant, man.
Right.
They're like this big.
They're
And
crazy.
And the
Python, yes. Damn.
Yeah, I thought that was.
That's crazy. Both of them.
Can you imagine being in that house and like having to make that call?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, no, not really. But if I could, it would be. I'd have to run. I'd have to live someplace else for a while. You know.
Yeah. Gibby said that the Fantasy Theater in Lakewood, Ohio is haunted. I'm sure it is because prior
Yep.
to being a venue, it was a dance hall. And who knows what it was prior to that. So that building is super old, man.
Yeah.
No matter what
I
goes.
I could believe that place is haunted. You drive by and you feel energy through it
Oh,
or
yeah,
on you too.
for sure. All right, here we go. World's loudest person. Not Nixie, but somebody else. You like that, Nixie? Okay. A Canberra town crier was officially crowned by the Guinness World Record as the loudest person on Earth, yelling at a staggering 122.4 decibels.
Damn. That's pretty loud.
He must know my ex. Okay, here we go. All right. I saw this. I thought this was pretty cool. Titanic auction backlash. Plans to auction off artifacts recovered from the wreck of the RMS Titanic met major opposition from the United States government. Why do you think they don't want people to have remnants of the Titanic, Matt?
Either they're haunted or there's something that we don't know about. You know,
A lot of people say that it was sunk by a torpedo and not hit an iceberg.
I can believe that the way how it sunk
Some
and
people
how
even some people even speculate that it was an explosion on the ship from the engine room, like sabotage.
right insurance purposes, try to prove that it's not unsinkable.
Sure.
That all that kind of shit. Oh, I'm sorry, stuff.
Yeah. Fusty lugs, man.
Fusty lugs. Time to put the $5 in the jar.
Yeah, that's right. I think we'll make the insignificant swear words like $2, so we could drop
Yeah.
those all day long. Or Gibby said the Variety Theater. Yeah, of course that place is haunted.
Yeah,
Now it's
a
scary.
lot of stuff is in Cleveland is haunted. House of Blues is haunted. Agora is haunted. Gray's Armory is haunted. A whole bunch of stuff, Gibby. So keep your eyes open.
Oh, hell yeah. The Gray's Armory. My grandfather used to serve his weekend stuff at the Gray's Armory when he was in the... before it was the National Guard, it was called the State Guard.
Yeah,
And that's what he used to do. Yeah, and they would go to Gray's Armory. And then years later, man, Gray's Armory was a boxing thing.
right.
Remember that?
Right. Yeah.
I used to work for Big City Productions, and we used to do the Ring Girls there.
Oh, that's cool.
And then we did the Ring Girls.
You have been banned, you loser. Now crawl back into your hole.
That was a mistake. Mistake on both ends. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. This is kind of funny. You ever seen that banana car?
Yeah.
All right. So Montana Highway Patrol stopped the famous custom big banana car on the interstate. I thought that was fun.
Yeah, hilarious. Wonder if they were splitting from someplace.
Yeah. The cop stepped on a banana peel. They had to
Yes.
split. That's hilarious. That's good stuff, man.
Yep.
Master himself, Jeff James.
All right, you'll like this one. This is a campground rescue. A man was rescued from a California campground toilet after trying to retrieve his sunglasses. He fell into that thing, man.
Sorry, everything stays down there. I don't care, cell phone, keys, whatever. I'll walk home. I'll call from a payphone if I can find one.
Oh man, that's disgusting. Those things
Yes.
you'll drown in a world of shit.
Yes.
It's like the song Maggot Brain.
Uh-huh.
It's freaking great. Okay. You'll like this one then. Water slide vows. A couple in North Dakota celebrated by attempting to set a Guinness World Record for riding water slides in full wedding attire.
Well, talking about sliding down.
I didn't want to get married in the first place. I got to wear this
Yes.
soaking wet tuxedo all day.
Yeah. Nasty.
The banana car is like the Oscar Mayer Wiener car,
Yeah.
except it's a banana.
Very cool. Yeah, it's cool.
I drive the banana car.
I would too.
I'd love to park that in our parking lot at work. My boss would
Yep.
hate it. He would freak the F out, man.
Can you imagine showing up with that thing one day? How you like my new vehicle?
What the hell's that big banana car doing in our parking lot? It's my car, mother.
It's my car. Yeah.
Okay, seriously now. Fungus mimicking spiders. You're going to love this. Scientists have discovered a bizarre Amazonian spider. Okay. I'm going to try to pronounce this. Here we go. Taxanwaskia waska. That perfectly disguises itself as a parasitic fungus. It mimics both the appearance and the behavior of fungi infection to lure in unsuspecting prey. Fungus mimicking spiders.
That's cool. I have to look that up.
Isn't that
I
crazy?
really do. That's crazy. I've never heard of it.
Yeah. Spiders freak me out. All right.
Some do.
If you like that
Some
one,
don't.
you'll like this one. Ballista spider catapults. Another newly discovered spider uses a spring-powered silk trap to catapult aggressive ants directly into its web. The ants unknowingly trigger the complex mechanical trap themselves.
Oh, interesting.
They're thinking,
Very
man.
cool. Yeah, they are.
They're using
They
their
are.
very, very, very tiny brains, like my past girlfriends, to figure things out.
Yeah, very, very cool. That's really cool. I like to see that one too.
Gibby said the easy pimp wagon. The pimp wagon.
Yeah.
That'd be great too. I would love to get a decked out Cadillac from like the 60s where it like raises and lowers, you know, and drive up to work in that.
Put some chandeliers out in front.
When I get out, there's a red carpet that flows out.
Yes.
That's freaking great. I love that. I'm here, boss. I'm ready to do my job. That's great.
Outlaw Radio Mobile.
Yeah, that'd be so much fun. And we need to get some 304s to ride with us.
Exactly.
Riding with the 304s. Yeah, I like that. I love it, man. I love it. Okay.
The power of the dark side.
Okay. Alien signals scrambled by stars. You're going to love this. Astronomers suggest that we may be missing messages from intelligent alien life, not because they aren't broadcasting, but because their own turbulent stars and stormy plasma are scrambling the radio signals before they even escape.
I could believe that. They said sometimes our sun scrambles our radio waves and other waves too, cell phone and all that stuff. I could very easily believe that.
The sun's been scrambling my brain for the past 2 days.
Oh, me too. I'm finding spaces that I don't know on my body because of the sweat.
Yeah, all right, this is funny. We'll talk for a second. I made the mistake of wearing underwear today. I had boxers on, and man, probably about like an hour and a half into my shift, I was just soaking wet. I was actually thinking, it almost crossed my mind to go in the bathroom and take them off and throw them away.
Yeah, I usually wear a undershirt and underwear too, and I was thinking about the same thing, getting rid of them.
Yeah,
It
it was
it was
too hot.
super hot,
It
100
was
degrees in the kitchen.
it was 89 in the kitchen. I don't know what it was in front of the broiler or the deep fryers. I didn't temp it out, but it was hot. Like you could see
Yeah,
the heat. You know when you look on the pavement after it rains and you could see the heat rising.
yeah.
You could see the deep fryer's heat rising. I was like, oh
I saw that off the char grill. That
yeah,
was crazy.
yeah, man. It's hotter than Saddam Hussein's concubine.
Yeah,
Here we go. The secret ancient diet of squirrels. You're going to dig this one too. So, fossilized, like the fossil vault, fossilized droppings from the ancient ground squirrels have revealed that these tiny prehistoric rodents used to supplement their diets by scavenging the meat of massive animals like the woolly mammoths and saber-toothed tigers.
yeah. My nephew saw a cannibal squirrel on the trail. He was eating another squirrel.
That's
They eat
awesome.
meat. They eat meat. They're just not. They just don't eat nuts, if you know what I mean.
Some squirrels do, Matt.
Yeah, I know.
And Troy from Avoid Dead, right?
Yeah,
He refers to squirrels as women. Cute
really.
little squirrels. Yeah. I don't know if you ever knew that little joke, but
No.
so my little joke to Troy is, and you thought only squirrels liked nuts. So
Yeah,
anyway, yeah. Zombie. Well, squirrels are nothing but big rodents.
right. They'll
They're
eat
like,
anything.
they're like fuzzy rats, and they get rabies a lot. That's why people tell them not to feed them because they'll come, dude. They'll come right into your house.
For sure. I knew a person that like that back when I was growing up. I shook my head every time I got in that house. It was crazy.
My mom used to feed the squirrel when I was in like junior high. She would feed
Yep.
our squirrels, and they would come up on the porch and try to get into the house. She even named him. His name was Charlie the Squirrel.
Yeah.
My, my
They,
mom
they
was nuts.
yeah, they name them all the time. It's it's unreal.
Charlie the Squirrel had no.
Charlie.
He was not afraid to come in the house, man. He was trying to get in. All right, here we
Just
go. What were you gonna say?
Oh, because they know where the food is.
Oh yeah, man. And she's feeding them. They loved it. Charlie, psycho man. Thing's gonna bite us.
Yeah.
I don't know what Nixie's trying to say there. She's just like, I'm a squirrel. Okay, here we go. This is the last one, Matt. All right, so NBC News reports, and you'll dig this too, and you'll think to yourself, why? Scientists genetically engineer mice with thick hair like the extinct woolly mammoth. They are genetically enhancing mice to have the woolly mammoth hair. I saw photos of it.
That's weird.
It makes no
Yeah.
sense.
I'm thinking what you're saying now. I'm gonna have to ponder that question why for a while. Yeah, it's
It
nuts.
it looks like a little mouse wearing a fur coat.
Damn.
Why would you want that?
I would want that. Why are they doing it? Just because they can do it?
Now you got this big furry mouse with hair all over it. That's even scarier.
Yeah. Might be a Tribble from Star Trek.
Nixie said she's a squirrel.
Uh-oh.
You know what, Nixie? I can't say what I want to say. I'll bury myself on this show if I say what I want to say. We'll talk later. All right. All right, man. We're going to play some music, and when we come back, I'm going to talk about Cannibal Island, all right?
Oh, I want to hear about this. I started looking it up. Really crazy.
And I have a picture for you of when people started to arrive at the island. I tried to get more, but it was hard to download them. A lot of them were protected, I guess you would say. You know what I mean?
I understand. That was part of my my celebrity thing this week.
All right, very cool. All right, man. This is Rob Johnson with Dirty Little Secret, and then we're going to follow that up with 7 Adam, and we'll be right back.
Very cool.
Red dress all gone, boots still by the door. Your body tastes better than the whiskey I pour. Backseat religion, preaching with your thighs. Baby, you're the sinner and the God idolize. No prayers, no lies, just skin on skin. Praise a little hell, let the night begin. Dirty little hell, in the dead of the night. Two broken halos, take on missing and fine. Your church just me, your church gone by. Raise me up, break me down, make me feel alright. We're trying little heaven and I don't wanna be saved tonight. Sweet dripping in me, black knees on brown day. Every scream discernment, mirror longs I take. Crosses all okay, cover what we do. When help feels only when it's just me and you. No say, no fear, just teeth and scars. Lying revelations in the dark. Dirty little hell in the dead of the night. Two broken halos, tangled up in sin and fire. Able tears could heat, no touch gone by. Make me up, break me down, make me feel right. Yeah, we're dying little heaven and I don't wanna be saved tonight. Baby, don't let it in. Let's burn this world down. It's time we're dirty little heaven in the dead of the night. Two broken halos tangled up in sin and fire. Your tears touch me, your touch don't lie. Raise me up, bring me down, make me feel right. Yeah, we're a dirty little heaven and I don't wanna be saved tonight. watching myself in the mirror. I call to myself, talk to myself, can't hear myself till I scream. There's pain and there's violence, I'm crying in silence, wearing masks to hide the real. And I feel the deception, I know your intentions were good. It's the mindful past for me. I'll keep praying every day for pain and times to give I said the truth is something. I'm still living in a nightmare, a place to keep you safe from me. The prison doors, they cloud my visions. They never open up for me. I'm still here amongst the living. The Holy Ghost keeps me alive. The darkest night is finally over. The Son of God is still alive.
You like that, Matt?
That was good. All of them. That last one was fantastic, though. It got
Seven.
it got me out in the stratosphere with that one. I was zoning out with that one. Very cool.
Yeah,
I haven't had a song like that in a while.
Yeah, I'm going to be playing that all week long. I like that tune a lot. It's pretty cool. Very different, for sure. All right,
Yep.
man, here we go. Nazio Island. This is a crazy story. And it's basically a story of genocide, really, on your own people. So, all right, here we go. When the winter is too long and the ration packs run empty, or the isolation drives the mind mad, the oldest taboo becomes the only survival rule. Tonight, we peel back the skin of human desperation. We explore the monument. The neighbor becomes the menu. And we ask a question you hope you never have to answer. This is Cannibal Island. So, Cannibal Island refers to Nazino Island, a desolate Siberian landmass where a catastrophic Soviet tragedy unfolded in 1933. Stalin's regime abandoned 6,000 unwanted citizens there without food, shelter, or tools. Now, I have a picture to show you. This is when they first arrived on the island. It'll be up here. Oh, my bad. Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, right here. That's when they first arrived on the island. You see the guards there watching them. It's
Yep.
pretty crazy, right?
Very.
All right. All right, so 6,000 unwanted citizens. They left them without food, shelter, or tools, right? Starvation and extreme isolation rapidly caused scenes of mass cannibalism. In a sweeping cleansing of Moscow and Leningrad, Soviet police rounded up petty criminals, the homeless, and peasants who lacked internal passports. Over 6,000 deportees were shipped 3,000 miles east to Tomsk. 3,000 kilometers. Then ferried downriver to the swampy, uninhabited Nazino Island. Left with only meager flour rations and no way to cook them, the prisoners endured freezing weather. Inmates were dumped on the island with virtually no tools, shelter, clothing, or edible provisions. The only food that they had was raw flour, which they mixed it in the river, but the river was tainted, right? And
Yep.
the water caused severe disease. So now they're sick, they're eating each other, and they're eating people that are sick. Disgusting, right?
Very disgusting.
Craziness.
Very crazy. Oh, unbelievable crazy.
That's genocide on your own people.
Yep.
I would
Yeah.
say they have come a long ways since, Border Patrol. Although I watched it unfold this winter.
Yeah.
Craziness. Okay.
Very much so.
So, as I showed you that picture of the armed guards shot anyone who tried to escape across the freezing river.
Damn.
Can you believe that?
Oh, I could believe it.
And these people had no idea where they were going. They had no idea how to prepare for this. They just rounded them up and brought them there.
Typical Soviet baloney.
Yeah, it's craziness. Hey, did you hear this story? I have to mention this. Those people that they flew from the United States to Venezuela, you know how they had all those people, they flew them back. When
Yep.
they landed in Venezuela, they put them up in a motel, right? Like they do with all the people, the migrants. That's what they do with
Right.
them. Well, then this is even crazier. Venezuela has an earthquake, and the hotel that they were all staying in was leveled. All those people, I don't know if they all died. I don't know if they found anyone alive, but 160 people just dropped.
Damn.
Then, didn't Trump then hit him with a missile or something? I'm pretty sure.
I haven't heard anything like that, but could be.
All right. Back to the story.
Yes.
Within weeks, the lack of food led to brutal violence and instances of cannibalism. By the end of the summer, an estimated 4,000 of the 6,000 deportees were dead. Man,
Damn.
way to go, Russia. Jesus,
Yeah.
man. Dang.
They just wanted them gone.
Yeah.
They didn't care.
They didn't care. They left him with nothing. Can you imagine being rounded up, right? And then they just fly you out somewhere and leave you with no food, no tools, nothing. Just leave you there. And then they put armed guards around you so you can't try to escape.
No, I can't imagine, but it happened. That's crazy.
Yeah,
You know, the Soviets didn't care about much but themselves. So if they weren't what they wanted, goodbye. So
well, I mean, think about it. Like World War II, you had the Germans, and they were brutal. Then you had Russia, and they were just as brutal. And then
right,
the Japanese, man, were worse. They treated prisoners of war horribly.
yeah,
I
because they
remember.
weren't
Go ahead.
because they weren't Japanese. They were kind of like a subset of human. They weren't pure like them. That was part of their motto too. Not like the Nazis.
I read stories where when the Japanese and the German soldiers were captured by Americans, when they would put them into prisons, they actually, with the Japanese, they served them steamed rice. They got rice just like they did at home. And the Germans, they served them like sausage and kraut and all this other
Yeah.
stuff. The prisoners were shocked that the Americans were so good to them.
Yeah, that's the difference between us and them.
True. That's amazing, right? All right,
Right.
so I looked into different places and islands that have cannibalism. So a lot of people are going to say Sentinel Island, but I looked into it. Sentinel Island was not cannibalism. What you had was you had foreigners landing there and getting, like Robin had said, getting the tribe people sick because we carry a lot of bacteria and a lot of
Yep.
fungus on our body, and they're not used to that, right? There was killings between the settlers and the Sentinese tribe people. There was killings, but they weren't eating each other. That's the difference. So a lot of people say, well, Sentinel Island had cannibalism. It's not true. It never happened. But in Fiji, historically dubbed the Cannibal Isles by 19th century European sailors and missionaries due to the widespread practice of ritual cannibalism among the tribes at the time.
Yeah,
So the Fiji Islands is what people should talk about, not North Sentinel Island.
right. Fiji
But-
was all crazy.
Yeah, but it is true that you can't, as an American or anybody else, can't go to Sentinel Island. It's illegal to go there. And they're protected because they're a tribe that never sees Americans or anybody else, settlers of any kind, because we would kill them all by getting them sick.
Right.
So that's
Like
what
the one, like there's an island in off the coast of India. Same way, they have tribes that hasn't seen a outside human forever, and they don't even speak a language we understand. So they try to stay away from that island too.
Gibby said they wanted to try white meat. I dated a girl that said to me one time, "Time to try some white meat." Okay. I digress. All right,
Yes.
man. We're going to play a couple songs. When we come back, we're going to talk to you about your experience on your vacation, how you did
Okay.
not see or bring back anything resembling Sasquatch.
Nope.
Okay. You only need to be stunned to death by park rangers for screaming in the woods. Then we're going to hear what
Right.
else you have coming for us.
I have a little bit on UFO and celebrity. I'm going to talk to you a little bit. I was trying to look up stuff for the, the covenant that's going on in Hollywood and how I can't find anything about it. So
Interesting. All right, very cool. This is Acanthopus, followed by Dispel. Dispel is a band from Cleveland. They're a gothic band, and we'll be right back. Just 1 minute.
I'll be back.
Begotten by contaminated sperm, got out of mother's poisoned mouth. Your very rotten spirit turn to the shining brotherhood of Medlow. It's time for the glimpse of burning sign, where the rays of darkness will shine. It's the ebb of the rain from early bread, where insanity creeps into your bed. It's a sign for a new beginning. It's a sign for the renewal. It is time. It's time for the break. Neon heaven end. It's a sign for the darkest hell not come. Time for the path
There we go. Can you hear me? Shit.
Can you not hear me?
Oh, I can hear you now. Sorry.
All right, here we go. Grab your silver bullets, sharpen your cleavers, look to the skies. Your chef is ready. Bon appetito, if you dare. Welcome to the show, Matt.
Hey
hear it.
guys. Okay, trip first. Covenant, UFO and celebrity, or just a tiny bit of disclosure? Which one do you want to hear first, Jeff?
I want to hear the disclosure.
Okay, a lot of things are following Lou Alessandro right now. There's a big fight between him and Ross Coulter. They're saying not only that they're having a big fight over little things that he said in the past that he's not saying now. There's stuff that they're thinking that he is a CIA or military plant in all this because there's something going on between him and Hegseth and Trump. Supposedly they're going to be offering him a 6-figure or more job in the White House. So they think Lou Alessandro is now some kind of plant, not an actual whistleblower. He was just something to get people started. So that's Lou Alessandro. What's going on right now with him? They also saying that it might end up being catastrophic disclosure the way they are pushing it. Stuff that they don't want out will be coming out. Instead of every 2 weeks, it's going to be every 8 weeks that they're going to be pushing out these files now. Most of them you're going to find out are either reverse engineered or human made. They're all going to be I hate to use the word, but they're going to be UAPs, not UFOs. Grush was put in there to get everybody excited for, like he's saying, the 4 entities. He knew the stuff he knew about the ships. There's also other things happening that if the government doesn't release the stuff, I believe it's going to be citizen disclosure. Who's really going to release it? People are losing their interest in it now. They're going because of the Iran war, and the prices are not going down. They think it's this disclosure is a distraction from everything else that's going on in the world. They're saying that they have a actual panel now that's happening, and nobody's agreeing on anything what they should do. Basically, it's what I'm understanding now. It's going to be more of a money grab than actual disclosure, and that's my understanding of what's going on right now. What I've seen since I've gotten home, what I've seen on the trip a little bit, what I read. So we'll have to keep up. They just released another set of files this past Friday. Same type of video. I'm waiting for the 47 videos that are supposed to be at the top of everybody's tongue, whether it's Grush, Lou Alessandro, Luna, others in the UFO UAP task force, uh, Arrow. I'm waiting for those because that's they keep on talking about. And if they don't release them, I think this is just a super psyop for everybody to get 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 stupid over, so the government could take some more money from us and move on to other secretive stuff. That's what I'm thinking right now. So
Hey
I
Matt,
don't know if you heard of anything else, Jeff. Let me know. Anybody?
When you were talking and talking about disclosure,
Yeah.
Your Wi-Fi was both of our Wi-Fi's are all the way up, and
Yeah.
you were scrambling.
Really?
Yeah. Every time we talk about any details about the UFO disclosure stuff, your signal scrambles. And even Janine
Ooh.
pointed it out. She goes, maybe you should change subjects because they're messing with you.
Okay. We're done for right now.
All right, hold on a second. I want to go back to disclosure for a minute.
Yes.
I saw a video on YouTube last night with Dr. Alan Greer, and he went on there and he did a whole speech, and he said that this is going to be coming very soon. I can't remember, was it July 8th or whatever?
Something's happened July 8th. Yes. I don't know what, but something's happening July 8th.
They're saying that the president is going to announce that we're not alone in the universe. And Dr. Alan Greer mentioned not extraterrestrial or alien. He said other peoples. And all right, so I kind of feel like I'm not 100% sure about this, but I kind of feel like Dr. Alan Greer is just like Lua Elizondo, Sandro. I think they're plants. I think they're government plants.
I think he is too. Yeah, I think he is some sort of way. He's a plant for somebody. If it's not government, it's the big boxes like Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman, those kind of people.
The other thing was they were talking to him, and he was saying stuff like the aliens will give us all this free technology, how to grow food, how to have a clean atmosphere, and all this stuff. If we just follow like what they want us to do, right? And if we don't do that, then we're just gonna destroy Earth and the whole bit. And I'm thinking to myself, like, how do you know, bro? Who told you this, right?
Right. Might starting to sound more like a mini blue book to me. Blue beam.
Yeah.
Blue beam.
Project Blue Balls.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That's craziness. Yeah.
Like I said, it's complete psyop, I think.
He did a whole speech about the government's lying to us that this is coming out and be ready for it because this is the year that everything's going to go crazy.
Yeah, I heard something's happening in the middle of 2027. Like we're gonna have a visit too. So
yeah. All right. So tell me about this paranormal haunting celebrity stuff.
So I tried to, what they're talking about, the Covenant, like Taylor Swift supposedly connected to it. Whoopi Goldberg, Julie Louise Dreyfus. Did I say Oprah? Julia Roberts are all supposedly connected. Mariska Hargitay. Well, I understand what bits and pieces could find, because there was not a lot, because every time I would try to look for it, it would send me to a different thing, or it would say information unavailable. What I understand, it's not only this generation, but it's generational, and my understanding, like in the 40s and 50s, it kind of started. Could have been later, but this is as far as I got. It was people like Joan Crawford, Betty Davis,
Fire.
Nancy Reagan, uh, Marilyn Monroe. I think Marilyn Monroe was their sacrificial lamb. Uh, in the six in the 60s, it was Mama Cass. It was a bunch of singers. Carly Simon was in there. In Margot Kidder, what I understand, was part of it, and it was not just nowadays; it was generational, and that's all I could find on it. Uh, so that's where I'm at that point. I'm still trying to find a lot of information because everybody's telling me all these stars are part of this coven, especially the women. So I've been trying to find stuff. My understanding, like I said, generational. They are not just nowadays. Oh, Mariska Hargitay's mother, Jane Mansfield, was part of it, and it transferred to her. So that's what I heard from that. I didn't hear much else. It's kind of, I don't know if it's true or not, but I was looking it up because I've been hearing a lot about it on not only reels, but from outside sources. Uh, they were talking about it at work. They were talking about it at other places on TV. So I wanted to look it up. And like I said, what I got is what I got. So maybe part of it was Hotel California. I know that a lot of the 60s and 70s singers and bands were into that kind of alter. They were straight, but they were also had their own little side project, if you know what I mean.
Hey Matt, you know the line from Hotel California? It's like, and you could stab it with their stealing knives, but you just can't kill the beast.
Yes,
That's about ritual magic and all the witches and evil people in California.
right, right. And they actually have a hotel that it's based on in Malibu. So, and every star stayed at there once. So,
Yes.
it's a scary thought.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Robin was talking about Lady Gaga.
yeah,
And
she's part of it.
yeah, she's a witch. They're
Yeah,
witches. It's
yeah,
a covenant of witches, and a lot of them happen to be female celebrities from Hollywood. And we talked about it in the old Loud and Local about
right,
Hollywood and all the ritual magic and Bohemian Grove and all those different places, man.
right.
They're sacrificing children, and there's reptilians and shapeshifters. It's craziness.
Yep, yeah. I A lot of it's crazy, but I'm starting to believe in a lot of it.
And
It's sad.
yeah,
It's sad because I really, as a child, I really looked up to Hollywood. You know.
sure. Even Disney. Look at Disney,
Yep.
man.
Oh, there's a whole different. We could have a 3 hour discussion on Disney, and I'm just starting to touch the surface of Disney.
We haven't even done Disney yet. I think we should do it.
Yep. There's there's a lot of stuff. There's one of the shifts is now in trouble because of child molestation and child endangerment from the the crew and the captain and all them on the ship. A bunch of them were known to on the ship at least were known to attract kids and molest them and do what they want with them on this ship. And they're keeping it covered up because it's Disney. And I heard about it through a couple of sources. So, and the underlaying of both Disneyland and Disney World is kind of creepy too.
Yeah, you're right. There's a lot of ritual magic. We talked about it many times on the show. There's a big thing that a lot of people don't talk about, but and it's mentioned with Lady Gaga and many others, is the adrenochrome.
I haven't. To me, the adrenochrome is kind of a non-starter because the amount of adrenochrome that you need to just get one person's up, you'd have to kill at least 10 kids and babies. So I have to continue to look at that. That's just me.
Well, it's not like there's a shortage of missing children. There's thousands
Right.
and thousands that go missing all the time.
True.
Recently, they just found a bunch of kids in tunnels.
I didn't know that. That was cool. That's weird.
Yeah, they just found a bunch of kids in tunnels, and a lot of the stuff that goes on the border of California and Mexico is child trafficking. A lot of these
I
kids,
believe that.
yeah, a lot of these kids come over with people that are not even their parents, and they end up right into, prostitution, and they're using them as mules for drugs and all kinds of sinister things. It's amazing to me that not one arrest after Epstein. Not one.
That's crazy too. That's a whole nother can of worms we should open up, but I'm afraid I might end up unalived in a ditch someplace or in the Cuyahoga River someplace.
Janine Springs said there was just 16 kids found in an Ohio house.
Yeah, I saw that. The parents and grandparents were there, but their parents and grandparents were kind of like that family in Appalachia. They were kind of interbred.
Oh, the Whitakers?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. They said the father of the kids barely could speak English or kind of enunciate stuff because that's how interbred he was.
Yeah, they were having sex with the sister over and over and over again, and having multiple kids, and then those kids would grow up and have sex with the mom, and just they're like feral animals. They grunt. They can't even communicate like normal people. It's disturbing.
That's what they said. These kids were down in past Columbus. They barely could speak. They didn't. It was a scary thing. They lived in a small room. Two of them had to be life flighted to Columbus because they were so bad off. 16 kids, I think they said.
I'll tell you a story that I heard. This is allegedly, and I'm not going to name who they said was in it, but they talked about taking children out into open water and slicing them wide open from sternum all the way down to the belly, and then eating the fecal matter out of their intestines as a ritual sacrifice. That's freaking disturbing and sick.
That is very.
I heard all the stories about Ellen DeGeneres. She's like a cannibal, so allegedly.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
It's dark and sinister, man. I don't see. There's never going to be any arrests.
No,
I don't see that happening.
I see everybody's going to be gone, and then the Epstein files are going to come out. Might not even come out then because of how powerful the families are.
Look, man, they're still burying the JFK files.
Yep. Yeah, JFK, the RFK, the Robert Kennedy Jr., the real one.
We never heard the truth about Hitler. He never died. He went to Argentina with all the other scum.
They actually did a DNA test on the two skulls that they found, and both skulls they found in the bunker were female.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's yeah. He went to Argentina or someplace.
If you just want to think about evil governments, you could look at our own government. We brought German scientists that were with the German party with Hitler to the United States to work on our stuff. We gave them immunity for what they did.
Project Paperclip. They not only did rockets for us, they helped us with MK Ultra.
Yeah.
They were the ones that helped us design the drugs and all their stuff. The way they did the tortures that they did for these for MK Ultra.
Hey, speaking of MK Ultra, we just had a congressional hearing about MK Ultra. They found hundreds of bodies buried, and they brought this up during the congressional hearing. You're not hearing about this on the news. You're not seeing any of this.
No,
nobody seems to care.
And yeah, the people that they talk about that were saved from this, there's 10 more that are gone because of MK Ultra.
Have you seen the images of Jim Carrey? It looks like he's been cloned.
It doesn't even look like Jim Carrey. Looks like his eyes are different. His facial features are different. Unless he's wearing contacts, and they broke his cheeks and did a whole bunch of other stuff. Changed his hairline and everything. It's weird.
It is weird that we live in strange times. Hey,
Yep.
Robin said, it all depends on who you're trying to manifest as far as like demons. I saw a thing about celebrities in Hollywood that are with the ball cult, the demon ball.
Yep.
And I guess that's the one that they sacrificed the children to.
Yeah. Ooh, did you just hear that?
The power of the dark side.
Yeah, it sounded like a swoosh.
I heard a growl.
I thought it was a swoosh, but yeah, it was like a. You're right, and I just got chills all over it.
I heard a growl.
Moloch and Ball, because we're talking about them.
Yeah. I heard a growl.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, it sounded like, dude, it was like this. It was like, shwarm.
Yeah.
Like
But for me,
but
in my left ear, it sounded like a growl. So I just wild.
yeah, it is wild. I got the Bible on the desk right now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's the second time I've heard the growl. Okay, that's crazy. All right, let's change the subject. Tell me about your vacation.
Okay. Well, we did a lot of hiking. There was a time that I was in the woods that looked very prehistoric. You think a Velociraptor or something would come out and get you. So I started banging sticks and making growls. And the truth is that they weren't going to taste me. They just told me to stop. because of the bears there. Because it's the bears woke up and they're with their kids, and when you start making noises like that, Bigfoot noises, uh, they think it upsets the bears, and the bears will come get you. That's basically what the taser thing was. I was just making a joke about the tasers. So, but they were ready. They were ready to sit me down and have a little chat with me for making noises and stuff. This this the woods where I was in, it looked very very like could be Sasquatch area. So I started banging sticks and howling. That was basically what it was. I tried I tried going outside. It was too damn dark around the the house we rented, so I couldn't see in front of me. I didn't have a flashlight, so but there was some stuff going on. I don't know if it was bear or deer in out there, but I also saw uh, a how would I say this? A not an infant, but uh, a not mature bald eagle that scared the crap out of me. I thought it sorry scared the heck out of me uh,
Slugs.
because of how big it was. I thought it was either the Mothman or a pterodactyl,
That's
and
awesome.
I was gonna go out in the backyard and uh, track it down, but
Now, did you hear any stories from the locals about seeing any cryptids or anything?
no, the locals kept to themselves. If unless you were talking to them, and then they would just talk about the weather. They didn't want to talk about cryptids. They wanted they didn't want to talk about UFOs because out there it was raining most of the time. But when you're out there, you can actually see the Milky Way. So uh, they said there's sightings of UFOs out there. So they didn't want to talk about anything like that. They are very conservative Christian, so they have Jesus signs everywhere. So when you try to talk to them about stuff like that, they just back away. I tried talking to a few, and nope. I
As
I
soon as
even
as soon as you mentioned UFOs, your signal
yeah.
scrambled again.
Ooh,
Every
really?
time they're
Maybe they're watching me. Hey, if I get a door, if I get a knock at the door, and if you don't hear from me for a couple of days, you know what happened.
they're
There
coming.
might be there might be coming.
I'm
The
sure
Men
they're
in Black.
I'm
They're
sure
always listening.
there's keywords that we say, and I'm sure it shows up on their computer screens immediately. I'm sure it shows up for
Yep.
all the podcasters.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I can believe that. I've heard it in some of the podcasts that some of them are being being watched and stuff. So
Remember when we had Chuck Zukowski on?
yeah, he was lowering his the volume was lowering at him, getting scrambled up.
Yeah. They were definitely watching him. I'm sure when
Yeah.
we had Corey Good on, same deal.
Hey, I believe that they watch Chuck a lot because of his law enforcement connections and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. You know, everything he talks about probably shows up on their radar. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's crazy. So you had a
yeah,
good time on vacation? You feel
yeah.
feel rejuvenated?
A little bit until I got back to work, and then it just felt like I was back at it again. It just, I didn't. It. I should have taken one more day off instead of going in and doing a 10-hour shift. So
You know, in Europe, they don't do vacations like they do here in the United States. We take like a week off or 10 days. They'll take a
yeah.
full month.
Oh, I know. I know. I wish we could do that. I wish they would allow that to happen here. But all the corps want their little bit of their enslavement.
Well, of course, they want to keep the sheep in line. They just want to work
Yeah.
us to death. They're going to work us to death, Matt, and then they're going to
Yep.
steal our Social Security.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I, s- I saw how much my dad paid in taxes after he retired, and it was a shame. It was a shame. My dad's a veteran. He worked for the Cleveland school system, and when you retire, I think when you retire, you shouldn't have to pay at least income tax. Maybe
Yep.
property tax, but not income tax.
Property tax is one of the biggest scams in the
Oh,
world.
I know. I know. I know.
It's
I know.
insanity. They just use that money is just used to pay their salaries, the police, the fire department, paramedics, all their salaries.
Yep.
Think of all of our money that got funded to Ukraine and now is being funded to Iran. All of our taxpayer money.
Oh yeah.
They just love spending our money, man.
That's what it is. But wait.
Honestly, I don't see us making any deals with extraterrestrials or whatever they are.
No.
To have free energy, I don't see that happening.
Nope.
'Cause if-
no, then we don't get. Then they don't get the money. They don't get their little tokens of fun.
Yeah, because if that was going to happen, we wouldn't be over in in Iran right now fighting over oil.
Right. I think I'll have to see July 8th. After July 8th, and I have to figure something else out.
I hope something good happens on July 8th, but with this government, man, I don't know, man. What a shit show.
I was hoping that speech with Brush and all the congressional figures behind him back last month was going to do something good, and it did not for me. It was the same old, same old.
Yeah. Robin said Israel wants to wipe the whole region off the map. Hey, I think Israel's probably getting close to considering nuking Iran.
Yeah. Yeah. Gaza Strip. Everything. I mean, it's scary over there now. I think the government of Israel is corrupt. The people aren't, but I think the government is for sure.
Oh, definitely. I think every single government on the planet is corrupt. I think they're all in on it together. They probably laugh at us.
Right.
Those dumb sheep buying all this bullshit. Yeah, man. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm glad you're back. You're
Yep.
back on the show. We got a lot of good stuff coming this month. It's going to be a fun month.
Hey guys, don't forget to get your tickets for July 26th for Battle of the Bands at the House of Blues.
That's going to be a great time. And don't forget, if you go on our website, outlawradionation.com/, you could sign up to win 2 tickets and a whole bunch of great stuff to be with the Outlaw Radio Nation crew.
That's an awesome prize.
All right, Matt. I will see you next on the Saturday night with the Metal Revolution with Rock and Robin. when we bring you Give Me Liberty or Give Me Death Metal genre. We have metal songs you can't live without, legendary metal bass players, and Breaking Spines news. Matt, you have a fantastic evening.
You two guys, don't forget, like, subscribe, leave comments, play with the emojis. It helps in everything with the algorithms and everything.
Excellent, Matt. And we'll talk this week about what we're going to do next Thursday. I have
Right.
some ideas. I know you do too. And it'll be a great time.
Yep. Talk to you guys later.
All right. This is Daniel Barachetto, followed by Decimator. Decimator is a brand new band. You're going to hear a lot of them. You'll hear them on Saturday night. But we've been Thursday Paranormal on the Outlaw Radio Nation channel. You peeps have a great evening. Matt, you take care. God bless.
You too.
Great to have you back. All right, peeps.
Thanks, guys. See ya.